Hello YouTube, it's been a minute. Been busy with work and there's been a lot of news that's gone on in the last couple of weeks. But today I wanted to talk about Halo. I am a big Halo fan and well, kind of disappointed in all honesty. I do like the idea of recreating the first one in a much better way than the first anniversary did, because that one was very bad. But I don't like the idea that it will only be the campaign. I feel like you have to add in the multiplayer, the 4-player split screen multiplayer, you know, some online big team battles on Blood Gulch and whatnot. I just have the classic way to play, you know, and then make it for PS owners and Xbox owners. That's fine. That's cool. And then finally we could have the fun we all wanted to have with everybody, playing an amazing game. But I've been a Halo fan since Thanksgiving of 2001. Whenever I was at my aunt's house and I walked upstairs and everybody was in there and they were just all around this TV, you know, pretty big TV. And at the time all I had was an N64, and all I did, you know, I had Mario and Duke Nukem and all that. And I come in and I see these guys playing this game and I'm like, oh my god, this looks amazing. And luckily for me, you know, my family was nice, and one of my cousins, I don't remember who, handed me a controller, and I was addicted right away. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. We're on Blood Gulch and everybody's, you know, just killing each other on Blood Gulch. And it's only, you know, 4 of us at a time, but I was like 5 years old. I probably got shitted on. But you know, I had my fun, and then I went home and you know, I looked at my N64. I was like, what the hell am I gonna do with this now? You know, after experiencing that. And luckily for me, sometime later, I don't remember how long it took, but sometime later, I think my grandma bought me an Xbox. I went into the game room at my house, a little back room that I had with bean bags and those old rocking chairs that sit on the floor. I don't know if anybody else had those, but they would rock back. Oh shoot, I should have looked that up. I should have grabbed it. Yes, one of these right here. But you know, without all the lights and all this new shit. But you know, I had I think we had 2 of those, some beanbag chairs, and man, it was awesome. The Xbox was just sitting there with a copy of was it Pac-Man, Galaga, Dig Dug, what else was in there? One more game, Tetris. It's all bundled into one thing, and I had that game and then Halo. And ever since then I've been a huge Halo fan. Halo was everything. It was awesome, especially Halo 3. I was in middle school when that came out. Amazing. Didn't get it right away because, once again, you know, I had to wait till we had the money. So seeing this after everything we've been through, I mean, I have a Halo Infinite Xbox, dude, and I'm crazy for getting that. But I wanted to believe, and I still want to believe, just like the Halo 3 marketing campaign, you know. And seeing this, it looks awesome, and they're going the route that they did with the Halo 2 Master Chief Collection, instead of just making a Halo 3, whatever, we'll ignore that. They're remaking this and it looks amazing, right? The cutscenes, everything looks good.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. You
know, they got custom cutscenes, but looking at the AR, I don't like this. It kind of looks wonky to me. It looks a little. It's different, you know, and that's fine. But overall, I'm not a fan of the design. But the game looks amazing. You know, it looks beautiful. The only thing, and maybe they get into it, I want to see the darker areas of the game. This is a very bright map, but yeah, here. If you take a look at the darker areas, I mean, it looks alright. But this is, you know, once we get the 343 Guilty Spark in this campaign, maybe then we'll see. The problem with the anniversary, it's too bright. You know, it's too vivid. You know, there's so many colors, right? So I'm hoping that they don't make that same mistake. You know, I mean, looking at this, it looks very beautiful, and oh my god, that's just gorgeous out there, man. I mean, the Unreal Engine, man, it really worked for them. They really made it work well. But personally, I'm still not on board. I still have my problems with this new studio. I mean, I don't want to bring politics into it. It is video games, but of course, they hired some people of certain looks and of people who worked on certain games. What was that one that failed? I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure they hired people from it, and sorry, I'm reading some of these. Crazy to see Pohammer after all these years. You forgot her best line though. Touchdown. Yeah, they didn't put that in there. I noticed that too whenever I was watching the trailer. Where is it? Once you get out.
Get set to come out swinging.
Get set to come out swinging. Touchdown. Hit it, Marines. Ah, one of the greatest lines, and they don't have it. Hopefully they'll add that back in. Love that line. But yeah, I still think it's gonna be lackluster from the fact that there's no multiplayer in it. It's just a campaign again. So really, all you're really doing is spending however much it's gonna be. Hopefully, it's only gonna be $40. That's what we're all hoping for, right? Because anything above that, that's, come on, it's got to be $40, and that's saying a lot. Okay, I'm only putting it up to 40 because now games are $70. Normally, I'd say it should only be $30, but 40 and no more. Because if it is just for a campaign, that isn't gonna last very long. Because we've all played it before. And they're talking about replayability with the skulls, but not really. I mean, you know, the skulls are neat, and if you're an achievement type of person, yeah, you're gonna want to play with the skulls on. But for normal people, it's a one-time, maybe a couple-time playthroughs. Of course, as a kid, you know, talking about me being 5 years old, I played the shit out of it. I just kept playing it over and over again, even though, you know, it was all the same to me. I was a little kid. And yeah, I really think they should add in, if not all the maps, add in at least 5, 6 maps. Do 7, you know, a reference to the old Bungie. I have no idea how many maps there were originally, but add in 7 multiplayer maps. Like, remake them in this Unreal Engine 5, make them beautiful. I mean, like, can you imagine this canyon wall on the side of Blood Gulch? And just add some multiplayer into it, man. I don't see why they wouldn't throw in that effort. Maybe this is just a it seems more like this is a side project, of course, for them to get used to the new engine. Switching over to Unreal 5. But if that's the case, I mean, it definitely shouldn't be that much money. Well, I don't even know if it's worth putting out here. Not to say that they shouldn't, but if they announce the price and it's a $60 game or even $70, God forbid, but if it's $70, oh my God, I can't imagine. But yeah, other than this, Marty, he's having some fun with it. He's having some fun with it. When I defeat Susie Lee next year and get to Congress, I will work with the Trump administration to destroy the flood once and for all. Destroy the flood. Join ICE. I'd come out of retirement to make this right here, and it's you got Trump and JD Vance. JD Vance is playing a very masculine looking Cortana with the oh man, that's some good stuff. Yet another war ended. Yeah, apparently Trump has ended the console wars. It's a very funny looking Master Chief right there. He's got a real big head. Anyways, Marty, what a guy. What an ingenious guy. But yeah, Marty's having some fun with it. So, you know, Marty for Congress. I believe he's in Nevada. So, you know. Running for Congress again. Let's go, Marty. Good luck to him. But, yeah, Halo's still dead to me. I don't ever see it coming back to life. I mean, after Halo 3, there was Halo Reach, and I of course played that like crazy with my buddy. I was in high school at the time, so you know, I did a lot of skipping, playing Halo, and you know, we had our own little things with the abilities, but I still think nothing beats Halo 3 and classic Halo. Halo 3 custom games were just the peak of gaming back in the day. And so I'm thinking, man, without that, with just a campaign, I don't see the big hype coming back for Halo. As beautiful as this looks, and as much credit as I can give them, it's still not there. It's not going to be what I believe is Halo, what's at the core of Halo. Couple months ago, I got on the Master Chief Collection with a bunch of buddies of mine. You know what we did? We went to Halo CE. We did rocket launchers only on the map with all the teleporters. Oh my god, dude. They won't ever make a map like that again. What a great map, dude. You walk through a teleporter, you don't know what's behind it, and you see another person, you blow yourself up along with them. Oh, what a great time that was. And if you can't do that because there's no multiplayer, then this is just, it's a test. It's what it is. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well enough to where they focus more in on the classic. Because if not, then Halo's done for good. Is done for good if they don't bring back the core essence of what it was. I wanted to talk so much, like, you know, I was gonna be a little more negative, but then I decided, you know, I don't want to be too negative. I want to have hope. I want to be excited. The game does look great. It does look. They really tried.
There, in the cliff wall. The silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
Oh, and they redid the lines too, which is...
They're already inside. We have to get in there and stop them before they learn the location of the control
center. Oh, you just got shot by a Marine. You gotta execute that Marine. People were complaining about this gun, apparently. I think it looks great, and it sounds great, and it looks like it's shooting the grunt. It looks amazing. Yeah, it looks good. Of course, they got the bloom, and it's getting wider and wider. I don't know, that's unnecessary, man. I don't know why they have to have that. See, look at all the bloom. They really don't need that in Halo. Stuff with this, Halo Reach cemented that.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside. Don't let them lock the doors.
Oh yeah, they're like sprinting. It's okay, I guess. Get used to it. Don't let them lock the door.
Interesting.
Did she say that? I don't think she said that in the original.
Estimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo's subsystems.
Oh my god, hold on. Look at the blood. That's something that's been lacking in 343 games. That looks nice, man. Look at the blue blood just on that door, sputtered. And you got some blood on the ground here. It's probably not as much as the original, but it's good. It's good. That looks nice. So I mean, I can hand it to
I underestimated the Covenant
for stuff like that.
Its understanding of
I mean, look at that. It's all nice and glowy and everything. That's looks
Halo's
great.
subsystems. We need to find the
Kind of sound like a psychopath talking about the blood, but yeah.
security override to get this door open.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective.
Oh, the Marines can drive. That's good. I mean, of course they would add that.
They may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center.
It's a little wonky. Alright.
Good luck, people. Keys out.
Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any unusual structures that could house the security system.
And of course, I assume little things would happen like that. Look at the Marines on his back. It's like straight up. Yeah, I guess you would see things like that. You would hope that by now they would have figured out how to make the Marines a little less wonky and to get in the Warthog and be a little more smoother on the animations, but maybe that's something that just can't be done.
Oh, glad I'm on your side!
It's a crime not to go up on top of that and jump in.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Oh, this area looks different. Interesting. They used to...
Covering fire!
It was almost hidden. Now it's way less hidden in this. The Marine got jacked, but he said, "Nope, I'm getting back in there."
Down, man! Triggers down!
Yeah, to get out because the Marines suck at.
Check that out, Marine!
Oh, you can bring the Warthog up on there like
That all you got?
oh, they got out. Yeah, I don't like the bloom. So, you know, I've seen people complaining, and I've seen people complaining about people complaining. There's nothing wrong with calling out something like the bloom. But somebody was complaining about seeing Fohammer. There's no reason to complain about seeing Fohammer. Just because we didn't see her in the original doesn't mean we can't see a character. I mean, come on, people. What are we complaining about here, huh? So, yeah, I would hope that, you know, they... Oh, it ends whenever you get inside right here. So yeah, I would hope that they do a good job. I hope that people like it, but for me, it's still... What, I can just go play the original one. I mean, I still have that one. I can put that in my Xbox anytime I want. And just because it's got new graphics isn't enough for me to justify buying the new game. You gotta bring a fun experience with it, and for me that includes multiplayer at this point, because it's nothing new. I understand, and I know that the campaign comes first, because I didn't have online capabilities until way into the life of the third one. So I loved the campaign as a kid, and I would play it over and over again. I would get all the achievements I could for it on the 360. So it's not... It's just... It's nothing justifying it whenever it's just a campaign of a campaign you've already played, with 3 extra missions that they have, you know. So that's all. You know, a kind of long recording about this. Pretty long rambling video, but I really like Halo, and I want it to do good. I even hopped on Infinite the other night and played a round of Big Team, but like the classic Big Team with the classic remade and forged maps that they have. Because whenever you get Rat's Nest is fun on whether it's on Halo 3 or Infinite. Great map. And so I just want to have those good experiences again. I'm not so sure if we ever will, unless I get on MCC. But yeah, that's all my complaining and all my words I gotta say for it. Alright, love you, Halo. Hope you do well. I hope Halo Studios does well. But yeah, that's it. Oh, it's so sad. I thought I could do this all in one take, but I completely forgot the biggest reason that we're talking about this. Imagine in 2016 that the White House is posting Trump Halo memes. Oh my god, dude, what a great timeline we're in. Nuts getting in here. GameStop. Yeah, look at this. I don't know what that is, but GameStop decided to do a nice little tweet here. I think this was the first one. We saw this earlier, but this was it. This started it. And oh my god. If GameStop wasn't filled with nose ring, blue haired, woke, they type of people at the cash register, I'd go out and buy some games from them right now. It's really great to see GameStop over here memeing, and then the White House, the official White House, saying power to the players. A statement from GameStop. Is engaged in an ongoing and increasingly petty conflict known as the console wars, whereas said conflict originated in the early 2000s with the release of Halo Combat Evolved as an Xbox exclusive title. Halo Campaign Evolved is officially coming to PlayStation in 2026 with cross-play. Therefore, GameStop, acting under its authority as a neutral entity and the world's retail gaming and trade association, hereby declares the official cessation of the console wars. All claims to exclusivity are hereby dissolved. So yeah, GameStop's having a good fun with it too. I know I mentioned Marty earlier, yeah, this is probably some of the best memeing. Like I said, I absolutely love this one. JD Advanced. It's so fun, man. It's so fun. It's nice to see not just, you know, not just that it's almost normal. Like we've gone back to having some more normalcy in the world, where a company can just make fun of something without having to be overly pretentious about it and having to justify what they're doing. Like, it's just funny, dude. That's all it is. So finally we got some funny stuff going on that doesn't have to blow everything up, except of course for the people who are hating on this. I'm not gonna go over that in this video, but yeah, there's people that are getting mad at GameStop for this. But big W, big win for GameStop.